Hi everyone. So I'm going to teach you how to make your own sidewalk chalk paint. And what you're going to need is a cup of water. You'll need 2 tablespoons of baking soda and 1.5 cups of cornstarch. And you'll also need some different colors for food coloring and a muffin tin and a bowl, and then something to use to stir, and paintbrushes when you take this outside. So this week we've been talking about rainy day activities and some colors and rainbows a little bit. So we're going to paint the colors of a rainbow. So what we're going to do first is you're going to pour your water in the bowl. And you can add your 2 tablespoons of baking soda. This is what helps keep the cornstarch and water from being goopy. Dump that in there. So a good math bonus is working on measuring, using your measuring cup and your measuring cups for your flour too, and your cornstarch too. So nice little bonus. So 1.5 cups of cornstarch. Do it over the bowl because it might be a little messy. Here's 1.5. Alright, so you mix this together really good. It's going to be kind of hard. So you're going to want to make sure you use your helping hand to hold onto the bowl, and then your other hand is going to be to stir. So again, it's a little hard because I don't know if all of you 113 have tried to ever make oobleck, but I know 115 we have, and we use cornstarch and water. But once you get it going, okay, can you see? It actually is pretty good and easy. All right, so it's a little runny, kind of almost like Elmer's glue, like a glue consistency. All right, makes it really good, no lumps. Okay, muffin tins, if you're gonna double this recipe, if you wanna do a ton of colors, then you use a full muffin tin. But like I said, you'll wanna double the recipe. So, then you just carefully pour a little bit in each one. It actually should work out to where it's pretty much full. But leave a little room so you can mix your colors in. All right, put that aside. Now let's talk about the colors of a rainbow. Ellen taught you a lot about your colors. A lot of you know your colors, so a lot of that was review. But still very important to know, rainbow, we use the acronym Roy G. Biv, right? So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Indigo is a little bit in between blue and purple or violet. But we have our food coloring here. I got a little spatula to mix, so we'll start with red. And I have gel and liquid food coloring. You just put a little bit of dots in both. Can you see? All right. We'll do red. Now, this is already white, so if you do a little bit of yellow, we'll see, we might have to make that a little bit more orange, which this one will do a little less. We'll see how that works for orange and yellow. So R-O-Y, green would go here. Nice and green. And so we'll do blue. And then to make purple, you need a little bit of blue and a little bit of red. So again, this is just kind of fun because you can mix up different colors. So we'll see how that works. All right. So actually what I'm gonna do is get a couple different spoons so we don't mix the colors in. So let me grab some of those right over here. You can use popsicle sticks, spoons, whatever you want to use. I didn't really think of that. So let's get those out. All right, so we're gonna mix them up. All right, can you kind of see? All right, might want a little bit more red. All right. So you can have a family member help you with this. You guys can all mix colors together. Have fun with it. All right, here's our orange. You know what? We need a little red in there, don't we? A little red and a little yellow. Should give you some good orange color. A little tricky to stir. There we go, we're getting it. Can you see? Oh yeah, it's turning orange. You put too much red in, I might have. You will want to add a little more yellow, right? Kind of getting to be the consistency of paint. I'm gonna do a little more yellow. This is kind of fun. I like it. I hope you all have just as much fun. There we go. Okay, looks orange to me. All right, let's see our yellow. Definitely would say the liquid food coloring would probably be quicker to mix, easier, but it works. Amy and I, when we teach you how to do these things at home, these activities, we always think about what things you might already have at home. So you just use what you have. There's our yellow. Cool. See the yellow? I like it. All right, next we got green. You could also turn your spoon around. All right, you might want to make that a little greener. Guess it's up to you how bright you want your colors and how much food coloring you have. All right, here's our blue. My favorite color. What's your favorite color? Blue is definitely my favorite color. Cool, check it out. And let's see how our purple turned out. What did we use? We used red and blue, right? So we'll see. Definitely don't want it to look brown. All right, not bad. I don't know, maybe a little bit more. Not bad. You can definitely tell it's supposed to be purple. And when it's actually in the rainbow, you'll definitely be able to tell it's purple. But not the prettiest purple. But it counts. So here we go. Here's our homemade paint for the sidewalk outside. So check out my next video. When my kiddos wake up, I'm going to take them out and show you how this works and paint a rainbow on my sidewalk. Also, to show support for healthcare workers and essential workers out there from the coronavirus and the pandemic going on, rainbows and decorating with rainbow colors in the front of your house shows that you support them and wish them well. So also this doubles as an activity for that. So I will take this outside for our Fresh Air Friday activity and I'll show you what we come up with on there. All right, have fun.